Hi, I'm Sandra from the blog Cherry Heart, and this is my first ever podcast, so welcome to my podcast. Quite exciting and nerve-wracking and embarrassing, but we'll see how it goes. I just wanted to have a little go at doing my own podcast because it's just something I've come across lately. I've started watching a couple and I've just thought, yeah, I could have a go at that. So we'll see. I started watching Little Bobbin's Knits podcast by Danny, and that was the first one I saw. I just really liked it. It's just really nice. She's lovely, and she's a knitter, and she was just telling all the watchers, viewers, whatever, about what she makes, and this is what she's making at the minute, this is what she's finished. I just really like to sit and watch it and have a little crochet on the go, so I thought, yeah, I would try my own version. So here we go. So first of all, I thought I would show you some of the lovely things I got for Christmas. The yarn related ones are relevant. So I've got this one here. Everything's all scattered around. It's a bit crazy. So this is a present from my friend Sam, who blogs at betsymakes.blogspot.co.uk, and she just made me this absolutely gorgeous little basket thing, little holder. Isn't it just divine? Look, hand stitch hexagons, and look, I love this little touch, bit of little cutie button on and the ribbon. So it's just gorgeous. I'll bring it up nice and close so you can see those yummy fabrics. Look at that. Ah, I love it. Oh, I love that black one with the pink and yellow in. Gorgeous. Yeah, so many good ones. And she filled it with all these goodies. So I've got 3 gorgeous balls of wool. Oh, the band's falling off that one. So that's good. They'll definitely be getting into a project very soon. In fact, I've got one down here that they might go into. And look, some lovely buttons and a cute jar and some pretty ribbon, little flowery ribbon. And look, the little buttons. So cute. So I was completely amazed and thrilled and excited by that when I opened it on Christmas Day. I did a little squeal and a little clap of excitement. So yes. Thank you so much, Sam. I love it. I've been using this already to put yarny things in when I'm making. So that's really good. I only put it together again to show you because I've been using it all the time. And the other thing I've got, which I've been looking forward to get this, is a book by another friend of mine. Clever friends I have. Look. You might have seen it. Now I'm going to attempt to pronounce your name, and I'm going to get it horribly wrong, so I apologise massively in advance. But my research on the internet tells me that it's probably Micah, or May-K, something like that. Sorry. Yes, so it's by Micah, we'll go for, Van Kurt, and it's pure Hacken. Of course I can't understand a word of it, because it's all written in Dutch, but luckily, clever girl that she is, she's put all charts in, so I'm going to follow the charts and I will be alright doing that. But I'm really excited. Lots of lovely things in there. I don't know where to start. Maybe a pot holder. That's exciting me, and then I can put it on my pot holder wall. You can't really quite see on here, but it can go up there behind me then, and that'll be exciting. But there's lovely egg cozies in there. There's a shawl that's lovely. Very into shawls at the moment, so that's quite exciting. So, yeah. Very pleased to get my hands on that. Spent a nice little 10 minutes poring over every page when I got it. So yeah, that's exciting. And then I was going to talk about what I'm making now. Excuse this chair, by the way, if it makes noises. It does. It's a sort of wickery one. And if I move, it tends to creak, so hope it doesn't make too much racket. So I was going to talk about what I'm working on now, but I haven't really got a lot working on now. I can't seem to settle to anything. I had a weekend the other weekend and I thought, right, I can start something new. And because I didn't have about 20 things that I was like, yes, I must start this now, I wasn't really sure what to do, and I've sort of ummed and ahed and not really settled to anything yet. So as a result, I've started about 4 different things and not really got anywhere with anything. But anyway, I shall attempt to show you. And I've now had a little cat intruder come and join me, so he might try and get in on the act. We'll see how that goes. But here's my little basket of sort of half-started nothings. This was my original plan. I got these out. So this is, there we go, the Titus by Bar Ram U. It's lovely stuff. Look at it. I mean, the fluff sort of onto it. Can you see the fluffy halo? I don't think you really can. On there, maybe just a touch. Ah, such a lovely colour. Oh, here he comes. He's trying to hide behind me. Typical. Is this a podcast thing? Animals just have to get in podcasts, don't they? That's the only thing I've noticed about watching them. Right, yeah, so I got that. But it's 70% wool, British wool, and 30% alpaca. And I'm a bit of a itchy freak. I do have trouble. I've had wool things before and not had a problem. I've had wool things and had a massive problem. So I don't know. Alpaca's supposed to be better. Sometimes I still have a problem with that. Sometimes I don't. This is wool. It's fine. This, if I put it on my neck, it's just, ooh, no, that can't be by my neck. So the shawl that I was planning, did I mention that? The shawl that I was, Daisy cat. The shawl that I was planning doesn't seem like a very good idea. So you wrap around your neck in an itchy wool that you can't bear to have around your neck. Not a good plan. So that's been shelved by now until I think of something else to do it. To be honest, I'm seriously tempted to do the shawl anyway and kind of attempt to wear it lower down, but we'll see. So anyway, as a result, and because I like this so much, this is the green shawl that hasn't got a name yet that I posted about just recently. Because I love it so much and I'm wearing it all the time, I thought, oh, I shall make some more of them instead. So I've done some little sort of starts. This is Debbie Bliss Rico. I don't actually know what this is made out of. I left the label over there. But it feels a lot softer, and I can do that without cringing. So whatever it is, it's good for me. So yeah, so I've been trying out little pattern things. I'm pretty sure I know what I'm going to do with this one now, but I haven't made it yet. But for some reason I'm really attracted to this sort of blue colour. There, look at that. Bright, it's quite royal. I really love it though. I want to do something with that as well, so I'm trying to find a nice pattern or come up with something that I think is going to be just right for that. So that's 2 lace shawls I've kind of started. That was just an experimental bit that's not going to be used. Let's try some. I quite like the pattern, but I don't know, wasn't. I got fed up with it. So that's that. And what else did I sort of get out? This was all on the one weekend. I started all these different things. And the other thing, I got out this. I pulled out this basket. Oh, it's going to be hard to show you when I've got a kitty cat on me. I pulled out this basket of nice colours, and you really can't see the colours on here, can you? Let me try and get it closer. Is that? It's making the darks all merge horribly into one. They're actually really quite nice, but I have got some quite dark colour in there. My Stanley, my cat, is not helping by jogging my hand all over the place. Yeah, that's a nice, that one's a lovely nice petrol colour, and that one's navy. It is a really dark navy, but you can actually, it just looks like black on the screen. Let's try this way. It doesn't really help. Anyway, so I pulled all those out. I was going to do a blanket, probably hexagons. That's the only thing I've stuck with. It's got to be hexagons. I don't know what. I'm on to pattern number 6 yet now, which I shall show you. I've tried just plain grannies. I've tried sort of cluster grannies, thicker ones, thinner ones, bigger ones, small ones. And I'd like something, and then I'd go away and come back to it and go, I don't know. So this is what I've got at the moment. Tiny, tiny start. And I've gone with a sort of cluster in the middle and just straight round. I kind of wanted some holes, but not too holy. I think I'm just being fussy and strange about it. But yeah, but the colours I like a lot. They excite me. Those three, again, you can't really see here, which is such a shame. No, oh, that's better. Those three, love those. Just so many nice combinations in there. So I think I will plod on with that very, very slowly in the background. Hopefully no rush to get it finished, although I generally end up rushing to get things finished. But I find I need something on the go to just pick up, because if I come up with sort of a pattern idea and I work on that, sometimes you want to do something that's more relaxing, so I need to have a relaxing thing that I can just, I'll just do a bit of that. So this is going to be my relaxing, just do a bit of that project. So that's that, and now we can move on to finished things, which is good. So I've been saving this up to show you. I've been wanting to put it on the blog, but I've put it here. Artistically placed it in frame, as us filmmakers call it. Yeah, it's this, look, my little pillow. Like it very much. It sits on this chair. This is where it goes. I made it out of my Painted Roses square. I made the Painted Roses like blanket pattern, baby blanket, but you can make it any size. And I just wanted, and I did it with the, well, this colour actually, let me show you. That colour around the border. But I really wanted to try it with some other colours, because I thought, I think it will work well with other colours. And I think it does. Look, let me bring it up nice and close. That one's one of my favourites, that blue one. Oh, and that one. Well, they're all favourites, really. And that one, I just like the dark centre to it. Yeah, it's win-win for me. What I did was I just pulled out all my favourite, or a lot of my favourite Debbie Bliss colours. This is Baby Cashmerino, one of my absolute favourites. If you've read the blog, you will probably know that. So yeah, I just sort of went through and went, oh, I like that one, I like that one. Pulled out all the ones I liked. And then got that ready. Added a couple, took a couple away until it sort of looked reasonable altogether. And it's come out really sort of nice, and let me get this up closer again. See, again, the brown tends to look just like black with this rubbish light in here. There you go, that's a bit better. A little bit shows you, oh, everything's backwards, isn't it? You have to rethink your movements. Yeah, so that was fun. I enjoyed making up that. It was nice and quick as well. I only needed 6 squares. And yeah, I love how it looks in different colours. And also some of you have rather fantastically been putting them on Instagram as well, and on my Ravelry group, which I need to mention actually. And in the different colours you've done, and you've chosen some gorgeous colours and made some absolutely lovely squares, so that's really good. So I thought if we do a hashtag for Instagram, which would be CH Painted Roses, so for Cherry Heart Painted Roses, I'm hoping to get a little thing up down here. If something's there now, I've worked out how to do it, to say what the tag will be. Yeah, so that you can show me, and then I can find them on Instagram, and that would be good. And also, if you can post, if you want to, if you're on Ravelry, if you would like to post them in the Cherry Hearts Cozy Corner, that's my Ravelry group. Perhaps I'll put that on there as well, I don't know. If not, it will go in the links underneath. I'm going to do a post with all the links underneath with, you know, where to find everything and all that sort of thing. So I'll put it in there. But yes, if you would like to post any pictures on there, some of you have already, which is brilliant. But if anyone else would like to join in on that, I would love to see. I love to see the different colours you do. It's so exciting. So yeah, that's one of my favourites, and I'm especially pleased because I just did a fabric back to this because I was feeling like I couldn't be bothered to crochet a back, and so I did that, and I put a zip in at the edge. And oh my god, it came out brilliant. I'm amazed. I'm rubbish at zips, but this came out. Look, I got it so flush, can you see? It looks so profesh. I'm amazed, absolutely amazed. So close, look at the sewing, so close. I think I might have been using my zipper foot wrong. I made something recently and I sort of got it quite good. I was quite pleased that how it came out, but this one's even better. So yeah, I think I might have been doing it wrong up till now. I've got by, but that, I like that. Perhaps it's one-off. Let's hope it can be recreated. I hope so. So yeah, so I'm loving that in all its various directions at the moment. Very pleased with that. And then the other thing I've got to show you is another little sewing thing, which I put a load of things in here, so I'm just going to take them out so I can show it to you. Is my little pouch that I made. Oh, bring that up so you can see. Just put some little skipping deers on there and little lacy ribbony bits and bobs. Makes me happy, putting bits and bobs on things. Yeah, so this, I love it, but my god, it was a nightmare to make. When I started, I thought, oh yes, I'm going to make loads of these, they're going to be great, I'm going to put all kinds of things in. So I made it so it opens out nice and wide, so you can see absolutely everything inside. Look at the lining. Oh, quite like that lining. But it was a nightmare to make. I kind of had this side panels, I don't know if you can see, but they're lower than these panels. Those panels are high and those panels are low, and I'm sure you proper sewers will know how to do that easily without it taking you 3 hours or whatever it took me. But yeah, it took me a long time. So I'm kind of mixed. I love it, I want more, but I don't want to go through what I had to go through to make this, so I need to come up with some sort of better construction, I suppose. I don't know, work in process. I keep thinking process, I always say that. Work in progress, not work in process. I keep thinking, but I haven't come up with much yet. So yes, but I'm happy with that as it is. I just want another one really. But that leads me nicely on to my last thing, which was just a couple of new balls of wool that I got. What was I going to call this? Can't remember. Stash enhancement. I've been enhancing the stash again. So after the latest, oh here we are, we can find out what Debbie Bliss Rico lace is, and it actually is 100% extra fine merino wool super wash, which is why it feels so squidgy and soft. Merino I like. Yeah, so I got those two colours, my pretty much faves, duck egg blue, adore, and now I've got this lovely coral colour. So yeah, even though I've got 2 balls of lace on the go to be made into shawls that I haven't made yet, I brought 2 more, naturally. So those have got to be figured out. And then I brought this, which is Louisa Harding. I'm not sure how we're saying that. Noema? N-O-E-M-A. I don't know. But look at it. What? Look at all the colours. It's crazy. It's got sparkle. It's... wow. Don't know. No idea what that's going to be. But it's got to be something because it's... because it's crazy. Yeah, so I think I've kind of got an idea for a sort of straggly scarf type thing. I think it might go in there, but we shall see. And then we've got these ones. We put them up because look at that as well. Oh, there we go. It's got peach in there. It's sort of a grey blue. It's got a blue tinge in there. And I've just got a plain white one to go with. And what is this? This is, how are we saying this? Serdar, I guess. I see things written down, and I know what I mean, but I'm not very good at pronouncing them properly. I'm rubbish at pronouncing things properly. So let's say we're calling that Serdar then. Hope that's right. Yeah, it's called Beachcomber anyway, and it's cotton, double knit they're calling it, although it really varies. You've got like a... try and show you, look. tiny thin, and then it just goes to really thick up there. So it's one of those really variable ones, but yeah, that's going to look good in something. I was thinking maybe my Ricycle shawl. I'm not sure I've got enough wool for it though. So I was thinking it'd look quite good in that, but I might try something new. I don't know. I haven't decided, but it's got to be something, so I got it. So yeah, quite excited by that as well. But we shall see if and when we have time to make them into something a bit more exciting. Even more exciting, because they're exciting as they are. But right, so that's it. That's all I've got to talk about today. So I think it went okay-ish. I hope you liked it. I hope maybe I shall do more, depending, you know, unless you'll hate it, and then I probably won't bother. But yeah, I was thinking I might do more. I was going to aim for one a month, I was thinking, if I've got anything to sort of show you. I don't think I'll manage once a week. Not very good at once a week. Once a week comes around way too often. So yeah, I was going to aim for once a month. If, you know, if this gets up there, if I don't curl up with cringy embarrassment, but if I post it and if it goes alright and everything, yeah, that's my plan. We'll see. And let me just check, was there anything else I was going to say? No, I think that's it. Just that I'm going to put the links at the bottom. I mentioned that earlier, but just so you know, everything I've talked about will go below on my blog post. And if you watch this on YouTube, I don't think I can do that on there, so you probably have to go to my blog to find the links, but I'll put the address on there, hopefully. She says, not really knowing how that works yet, but hopefully to work it out. Okay, so that's it, and I shall hopefully, fingers crossed, see you next time. Bye!